I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Now the starting group for Baltimore. They've got Markkanen. Rozier's out there with Gordon. Then there's Nerlens Noel. And it's Osman in at the 4. Here's Osman. Shot clock at 6. For 3. And it's Gordon missing. Noel against Payton. Pass to Pirtle. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Pirtle's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Spurs. Pass to Osman. And here is Rozier. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
To me, this is Rozier's game in a nutshell. A confident, quick-thinking, shoot-first point guard.
Payton with the ball. Now guarded by Noel. And stolen by Noel. Rozier against Payton. The pass to Noel. Looking for Markkanen. He gets it there. And it's Primo with the rebound. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. In the corner, Horford with it. Here's Pirtle. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Now, here's Rozier. Lets it go from deep. No good there.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Passes it to Primo. From past the arc. Baltimore with the rebound. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for Baltimore. He wants his guys to be disruptive at both ends. There's just one problem. Coach said Al Horford does a great job of settling down his teammates, protecting the ball, and making shrewd decisions. When he's on the floor, it's harder to force them into mistakes. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And stolen by Horford. Rozier against Payton. Puts it up from 12. It's good.
Boy, it's good to see Payton work on that mid-range jumper. He's put in a lot of time to make that a consistent part of his game.
Pass to Noel. Kicks it to Gordon. Pass to Rozier. Just 4 to shoot. And stolen by Payton. Here's Vassell. He's guarded by Markkanen. Back to Pirtle. The floater. Horford trying to free himself up. And it's Pirtle that time on the assist by Horford. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Rozier the pass to Noel. Markkanen kicks to Rozier. Knocked away. And stolen by Payton. The pass to Primo. Stolen by Markkanen. Here's Rozier. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Tell you what, Rozier is sneaky athletic now. He is no stranger to making plays above the rim. He's a heck of an athlete.
Payton against Rozier. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Get down, Al.
Out to the wing. Payton finds Pirtle. Outside, Horford. Clock is at 3. Here's Vassell. It's blocked.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so. And blocks like this show he's making good stride.
Baltimore on offense. And here is Rozier, the 17-footer. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Josh Primo.
And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me,
Shooting for the
the
away
science
team.
of sport
Eric
has evolved, and it's not
Taking
just the
2
athlete.
shots.
It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Gordon just continues to prove why he's so valuable. I mean, he knows he's out there to shoot the ball, and he does it very well.
Gordon hits both of them. Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against Indiana.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Vassell, the pass to Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Got to admire how fast Pirtle slashes to the rim after setting the screen.
Here are the Barons. Now Rozier. He has 5. Gordon with it. Osman kicks to Noel. Rozier for 3. And it's Primo with the rebound. Outside, Horford. Here's Vassell. He's guarded by Markkanen. Here's Horford. And Rozier pulls it down.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Left side, Gordon. From the baseline. Got a hand on it. Here's Vassell. No points in the game yet for him. They get a hand on it. Rozier with the steal. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Lauri Markkanen. And San Antonio has possession, and San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
All right, look who's stepping onto the court. Come on and give up for your Spurs High Squad. Who's coming onto the court? Come on and give up for your Spurs High Squad.
So both teams making some changes here.
Spurs High Squad, Nancy, make some noise there.
Anderson passes to Warren, and they take the lead.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And something I like about T.J. Warren's game is his ability to create his own shot. He's got great footwork and creates separation much easier than most.
Yeah, you know what, Greg? You're so right in that observation. He's a bucket getter, and his footwork fundamentals are superb. And even when he doesn't get separation, complete separation, he can still make tough shots. And he can get points in bunches.
Johnson in the corner. That's tipped. They recover it. Ojale, that's good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Johnson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 5, and Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Armstrong's checked in for the Spurs.
Second team foul.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs,
Satoransky looking around. Passes to Robinson. 6 to shoot. And Satoransky kicks to Johnson. A miss that time would have put him up. San Antonio leading. Down low, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Johnson, the pass to Roby. He dishes it to Robinson. They swipe it. Satoransky covering. Robinson against Armstrong. Warren sets the pick for Anderson. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And here's Warren for 3. Baltimore with the rebound. Johnson outside. Pass to Ojale. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Ojale's got 5 points so far.
And no matter who it is, that kind of deed isn't going to get it done.
Outside Warren. Anderson with the screen for Warren. He kicks to Armstrong. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Satoransky. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Robinson. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Armstrong. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Satoransky. Knocked loose. Pass break, here we go. 9 feet out, and the shot is long. And so Satoransky will bring it up for Baltimore. They trail by 1. To the inside, outside for Robinson. Johnson against Armstrong. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson's shot is off, and it's the Spurs ball. Armstrong dishes to Anderson. And the pass to Armstrong. The Spurs working the ball around now. Back to Anderson. Armstrong with a screen on Johnson. Anderson's shot is off. 1:05 left in the first quarter. They set the pick. Here's Robinson. It's tipped. Now here's Anderson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Armstrong passes to Collins. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Last outing for the Barons, it was a loss to the Kings. Robinson drives in. And the rejection by Collins. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Armstrong with it. Robinson picks him up. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the night.
Second team foul. At the line for your Spurs, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Armstrong. Baltimore trails by 3. Now, Satoransky. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Johnson outside.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Spurs lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Your Spurs squad.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And the Spurs with possession here. It's a 3-point game, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for San Antonio, Kyle Anderson is out there with Warren. Then there's Payton. Then there's Horford. And it's Vassell in at the 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And his free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
The first free throw is good. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but, Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
You know, one of the things that jumps out at you immediately when you look at Payton is his size. I mean, he's a 6'4" point guard who knows how to use his body and skill set to his advantage.
Here's Glover. Passes it to Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Spurs leading by 4. Payton surveying the floor. And the rejection by Noel.
And the shot blocking skills of Noel are a staple of his game, really one of the foundational pieces. He really takes a lot of pride in what he does on defense.
And Alfred Payton with the foul.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Out left to the wing. Tries a 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Payton outside. Vassell, the pass to Pirtle. The shot from the low post is good. Pirtle's got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Ball's knocked loose. Warren against Rozier. Now, here's Warren. Defense right on him. Pass to Glover. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Horford. To the middle. Vassell, the pass to Payton. To the paint. Here's Horford. Got a piece of it. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. And oh, here we go. Warren's got it. The fast break chance. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Horford, no luck.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Back to Gordon. Here's Glover. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Rozier. 5 on the clock. It's good from long range.
You've got to defend this. I mean, Rozier is more than willing to take the 3 ball if you give it to him.
You're weak, Spurs! All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. Fans, your Spurs hype squad. Your Spurs hype squad.
And the Barons making a change here.
Spurs hype squad MC. Make some noise, fans.
Here's Payton. 5 points in the game. Now the pass to Primo. Markkanen against Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Well, really hard to stop Warren when he gets moving downhill. I mean, he's got a really strong body, and he also has a pretty tight handle, too.
Something T.J. Warren has to his credit, Greg, is one of the more storied honors a basketball player can earn. An ACC Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who've won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball, that just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
Now, here's Rozier. After the miss from Alford Payton. Inside, here's Markkanen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his
That one on Horford.
personal foul.
Really good to see Markkanen be aggressive
Second
inside.
team
He's excellent at drawing the attention of the defense
Shooting for the
and
Orange
then
team.
forcing them to foul him.
Larry
It's his first
Markkanen
trip to the line.
at the line for 2.
Two.
And he makes the first.
And I tell you, the versatility of Markkanen makes you salivate, guys. A big guy with range for days, and I think he's only going to get better and better.
And Markkanen drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Payton against Rozier. Payton passes to Horford and stolen by Noel. Outside Robinson. Pass to Osman. Here's Noel, and Noel throws it down.
Boy, what persistence from Noel, a guy who does not quit on the glass. I mean, his tenacity is a huge reason as to why this team loves him.
Here's Primo. No points in the game yet for him. Warren the pass to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Horford sets a screen for Payton. Over Noel, and the rejection by Noel. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A tight game here in San Antonio. Now, here is Robinson, guarded closely. Pass to Rozier. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
San Antonio ball.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Vassell. He's guarded by Markkanen. Robinson with it. The dish to Noel. Robinson sets a screen for Noel. Just 5 to shoot. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Spurs.
And here's the upcoming schedule for the Barons. On Friday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Saturday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Orlando Magic.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Now, here is Robinson. Rozier with a screen on Warren. Here's Osman, covered by Payton. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. And here's Payton, he'll bring it up for the Spurs. Here's Primo. Still getting warmed up offensively, no scoring yet from him. Takes it inside. Horford has a wide open look.
San Antonio foul.
Some changes here for the Spurs.
That's his
Collins
second
checked in for
personal
Horford.
foul.
Anderson comes in for
Second
T.J.
team
Warren.
foul.
And Armstrong subbed in for
Coming
Payton.
off the floor for
And
the
then for the
team.
Barons, Roby, he's checked in for Noel. Shemi Ojeleye comes in for Jetty Osman. And Satoransky's subbed in for Robinson. Rozier kicks to Markkanen. There's the lob to Markkanen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
Primo, the pass to Vassell. Feeds it to Armstrong. They need this one. Collins trying to break free. He takes it up and lays it in. Armstrong's got 7 points in the game. Rozier the pass to Markkanen. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Markkanen throws it down. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's Vassell. And here's Armstrong. Collins a screen on Rozier. Here's Armstrong, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Johnson, he's checked in for Rozier.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Armstrong. So it's the Barons now, trailing by 2. Here's Ojale. And it's off from three-point range. Collins a screen on Markkanen. Vassell on the money from 12 feet away. Vassell's got his first bucket of the night.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Back to Markkanen. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Anderson outside. Up top, Armstrong. He's guarded by Johnson. And it's Armstrong missing. Baltimore trails by 4. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Ojale, defended by Anderson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Baltimore shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Now here's Johnson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 4 on the clock. Again, the miss by Baltimore. Spurs leading by 3. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Now here's Anderson. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Baltimore. And Satoransky kicks to Markkanen. Down low, here's Johnson, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
Anderson outside. Collins passes to Vassell. Anderson outside. Armstrong against Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson. Markkanen into the lane. Pass to Satoransky. Fires for three. The rebound by Anderson. San Antonio leading to the right side. Now Armstrong. 10 points for him. Here's Collins. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. So it's the Barons now to the middle. It's deflected. Stolen by Anderson. The shot, no good. And Baltimore going the other way now. Johnson outside. That's tipped. Stolen by Anderson. 1:27 left now here in the second. Collins passes to Vassell. And the foul on Tyler Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. Spurs making a switch here. Hurdle's checked in.
Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Anderson the screen. Here's Armstrong. And McDaniels with the block. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Here are the Barons. They trail by one. 1:02 left in the first half of basketball. Knocks it loose. Pirtle with the steal. Anderson with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Stolen by McDaniels. And Pirtle sends it back.
And Pirtle deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and dynamite shot blocker. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Now here's Satoransky. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Again, the miss by Baltimore. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Vassell, the pass to Armstrong. Clock at 4. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Away team ball.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs out in front. They lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Halftime is here, and with the San Antonio Spurs in a neck-and-neck game, lots to talk about.
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high-percentage looks, and that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the postgame.
And, guys, a look now at who's been really lighting it up from outside the arc.
In this new NBA, where everyone shoots threes, it's a big accomplishment making this list.
I know, right? Even guys as big as me are sinking threes. In fact, I'd add a big man category, 6'10" and up, three-point shooting contest. Let them go at it.
Ooh, I like that.
Thanks for for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. San Antonio leading by 3. On the floor for Baltimore, they've got Noel. Gordon is out there with Terry Rozier. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Osman in at the 4-man position. So it's the Barons now to the inside. That's tipped, and he gets it back. And Noel kicks to Markkanen. Markkanen sets the pick for Rozier. Shot clock at 5. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. The fadeaway, and Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Rozier. Rozier's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. There's the pass to Purdy. Fires the 3. The shot by Primo, no good. Now here's Gordon. Defense is right there. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Horford. It's blocked, and they recover it. Takes a 3. Baltimore with the rebound. Noel's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
And Alfred Payton with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And the call will be against Al Horford. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Osman. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 4 to shoot. For the lead.
Well, you got to be careful when Horford's around because this guy is very good defensively.
Payton against Rozier. Passes it to Primo. He feeds it to Payton. Horford the pass to Primo. Horford with a screen on Gordon. Here's Primo. Got it from 16 feet.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now, here's Rozier. 8 points for him. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Rozier with the steal. And it's Baltimore on the break. And slam dunk by Noel.
Boy, I tell you, his dunking skills are special. Noel really pounds it through the hoop when he gets a chance to.
And there's the call on Jetty Osman. That's his first foul. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Vassell.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Spurs, T.J. Warren.
Pass to Primo. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Gordon. Oh, and here comes Rozier all alone. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Boy, a little burst of speed gets Gordon the steal, and then seconds later, he's got the break start.
Here's Primo. Defended by Gordon. Takes the 13-footer. Baltimore with the rebound. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Osman kicks to Rozier. Pass to Osman. 6 to shoot. Now Rozier. Here's the three. Sinks the triple. Now it's a 4-point Barron lead.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Now here's Payton. 5 points in the game. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
With that outstanding speed, Terry Rozier able to turn defense into points.
Payton outside, kicks it to Pirtle, out to the right wing. And there's the call on Cedi Osman. That'll be his second foul of the game. Collins checked in for San Antonio. Shemi Ojeleye is checked in for Baltimore. Duncan Robinson comes in for Gordon. Horford sets a screen for Warren. And he comes up with the deuce. Warren's got 6 points.
Boy, I tell you what, I love watching Warren match the defense's intensity and still be able to convert. This is a hard-nosed, really good offensive player.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Misses the three. Spurs trail by 4. And there's the pass to Primo. Poke loose. Rozier with the ball. Now Payton defending. And it's Rozier missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Passes it to Payton. Here he goes.
Payton, extreme quickness on the drive. Sometimes it's impossible for the defense to stay in front of him.
That's his second personal foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Baltimore.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Payton. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Barons. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Boy, his energy and hustle has been outstanding. Rozier's been all over the place, and his numbers reflect that.
Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Spurs making a switch here. Anderson's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs, Kyle Anderson.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at the Spurs. They're 7th right now. Not a bad spot, but certainly they'd like to string together a run of wins.
And, you know, right now for San Antonio, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Robinson knocks it away.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Osman. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Baltimore shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Cedi Osman taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Spurs trail by 6. Anderson up top. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over in the corner, Warren. Shot clock at 6. And it's Osman with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Rozier. Ball's knocked loose. Noel passes to Ojale. Here's Osman. He's guarded by Collins, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation.
Checking in for the away team.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Armstrong against Robinson. And it's Armstrong missing. Here are the Barons. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Ojale. He kicks to Johnson. Outside Robinson. Baltimore moving that ball around. Here's Glover. Drills it from outside.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
And the Spurs with possession here. Following the three-pointer by Baltimore. Armstrong against Robinson. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Robinson. Five to shoot. And the pass to Johnson. Knocked away.
Yeah, baby, what a move.
He's guarded by Johnson.
I see him.
Armstrong with it. He's got 12. Robinson with the block. Here's Roby. Back to Johnson. Passes it to Ojale. Five on the clock. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Spurs trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Robinson against Armstrong. Pass to Johnson. Here's Ojale. Here's Roby. No points in the game yet for him. And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That is his first foul of the game for Baltimore. Daniels is checked in for Ojale. And Sederansky subbed in for Johnson.
Substitution for the away team. Jalen McDaniels. Thomas Sederansky.
On defense, the Spurs. 9-point game. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Here's San Antonio now. Dishes it to Collins. Kicks it to Anderson. Pass to Armstrong. Just 5 on the clock. Collins a screen on Robinson. Here's Glover. He dishes it to Robinson. The pass to Sederansky. There's a screen. Tries it from the top of the key. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To halt the run, connects from 3-point range.
How can we forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Saturansky, the pass to Glover.
2 minutes remaining
To the
in
paint.
third.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Boy, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
He gets it in there. He has 5. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Saturansky, the pass to Roby. Down low. And here is McDaniels. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots it. That one off the back iron and out. Spurs trail by 6. Off target with his 3. Passes to Saturansky. Here's Glover. He's covered by Warren. Can't hit from 12. San Antonio with the ball. In the corner, Collins with it. Anderson outside. He kicks it to Armstrong. For 3. Roby with the rebound. Roby's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Saturansky. He's guarded closely. Here's Glover. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And the Barons lead by 8. Now here's Warren. And Thomas Saturansky gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Here's Primo. Shoots over Saturansky. And so it's Baltimore in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Your Spurs.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
It's the 4th quarter.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Baltimore leading by 8. Horford is out there with Pirtle. Then there's Payton. And it's Vassell in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. Gordon, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here is Pirtle. Right side Horford. Here's Primo. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Rozier looking around. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 6 assists in the game. Outside, Horford. Here's Payton. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Yeah, and I like guys when Pirtle gets into a groove and demands the ball. I mean, he's extremely dangerous when he has the hot hand going.
Pass to Noel. Looking for Markkanen. He gets it there. And stolen by Horford. Rozier against Payton. Pass to Primo.
Hey, yo, right there.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Clock at 6. The feed to Payton. And stolen by Noel. Here's Osman. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Spurs ball.
Spurs trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Primo, the pass to Pirtle. Payton against Rozier. Shoots from the baseline, and Rozier pulls it down.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Gordon kicks to Rozier. It's rebounded by Payton. And so Payton will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Looking to get back on track here. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and two shots coming up. That one's on Eric Gordon.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Josh Primo. At the line for two.
Two.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now the pass to Noel. Pirtle with the steal. Gordon against Payton. There's the dish to Pirtle. Payton outside. Five on the clock. Top of the key, and the rejection by Noel. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for the Spurs.
For your Spurs, T.J. Warren.
Baltimore leading by 9. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Passes it to Rozier. Nice shot from the wing. Rozier's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
Outside Warren. Takes the three. Good on the triple.
Al Horford impeding the defense there with the solid screen.
Warren's gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. Rozier the pass to Noel. Back to Rozier. Outside Gordon. And the call will be against Al Horford. And that'll be his third foul so far.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Rozier, dismissed. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton.
Team ball.
Six on the shot clock.
And Payton never makes it easy for shooters when he's nearby. I mean, he's a guy who does a nice job to keep moving his feet and contesting shots.
There's the drive. It's blocked. Here's Osman. Outside Gordon. Pass to Rozier. Pass to Noel. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Pirtle. That is his first foul of the game.
His first
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Baltimore.
Second team foul. Checking in for the away team, Duncan Robinson.
So it's the Barons now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Osman, and it's sent back by Horford.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot block.
Vassell, the pass to Warren. Rozier against Payton. Over Markkanen. Got a hand on it.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Robinson finds Markkanen. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Possession goes to the Barons.
The ball goes to the away team.
Baltimore leading by 8. Noel sets a screen for Rozier. At the elbow, it's Markkanen. Rozier kicks to Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. There's the pass to Osman. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Here's Markkanen. Just 5 to shoot. Rozier for 3.
You know, when Warren gives you that kind of hustle and effort defensively, that's what happens.
And it's Rozier missing.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Payton up top. Rozier defending. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Passes it to Osman. Markkanen with it. Now defended by Warren. Pass to Rozier. To the middle. It's tipped. Warren against Markkanen. Warren the pass to Payton. Here's Vassell. Here's Warren. Off the left rim and out. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Barons. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Robinson kicks to Rozier. Markkanen against Horford. Back to Markkanen to stop the drought. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pirtle's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Payton. He can't hit that time. And Baltimore going the other way now.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Markkanen finds Rozier. There's the lob to Markkanen. Here's Vassell. That one a little long. Baltimore leading by 8. Pass to Robinson. Here's Osman. Rozier for 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Vassell, the pass to Pirtle. Horford with the screen on Robinson. And he jams it with authority.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Section wants a T-shirt. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs Hype Squad.
Barons making a change here. Gordon's checked in, and we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Baltimore's head coach talked to his team during the timeout. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. San Antonio on defense. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Markkanen kicks to Rozier. Trying to end the drought, and it's denied. Outside Warren. The pass to Payton, and it's Pirtle at the elbow. Warren on the wing. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Markkanen.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Markkanen a screen on Horford. Here's Rozier. It's hauled in by Warren. Warren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Payton right side. Back to Warren. Outside Horford. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Part of what makes Horford such a really good jump shooter is the fundamentals and mechanics, but also his confidence.
Now, here's Rozier. Pass to Markkanen. Now Rozier. And Pirtle sends it back. Warren the pass to Primo. Back to Warren. Kicks to Payton. Pass to Primo. Back to Payton. Inside, here's Pirtle. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Really amazing body control by Pirtle, just taking the hit head on and finishing through the contact. I love it.
Make some noise! That's your Spurs Hype Squad.
Vassell, he's checked in for Warren.
Devin Vassell.
So Rozier will bring it up for Baltimore. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Noel. Now here's Markkanen.
2 minutes.
Back to Noel. The pass to Rozier. 5 to shoot. Trying to get something going. The rebound by the Spurs. Birtle's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Birtle with a screen on Gordon. Driving to the basket. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Passes it to Primo.
I got yours. No.
To take the lead. He doesn't hit that one.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Rozier against Payton. And Rozier, here we go. Bank shot, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now, here's Rozier. Noel, a screen on Payton. Rozier for three, and it's Rozier again missing. And the Spurs with possession. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Primo. Markkanen pulls it in. So it's the Barons now. They trail by one. The kick out to Rozier. From outside, off the mark.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Here's Primo. There's another block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one.
Gordon.
Rozier with the ball. Oh, off target. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's his
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
It's time for T-shirts. Then your Spurs Hot Squad.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Terry Rozier III. That's his fourth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Elfrid Payton. 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he is unable to get the second one.
Away team.
The loudest and the craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs High Squad. Fans, your Spurs High Squad. Fans, it's time to get up and get loud.
Here's Osman. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, TJ. Congrats on the win. You finished strong down the stretch. What was the difference?
Well, we got stops when we needed it. We was able to convert on the offensive end. Just had to make a few adjustments. Able to sustain that and able to come up with a win.
Well, it was a great performance, man. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jakob Poeltl.